Are you making some fat stacks, making that badunkadunk, that moolah, that mucho dinero? Does your Venmo transaction looks like you're selling drugs? Because you just got so many transactions and you keep on telling your customers to put food in the descriptions rather than art so you can dodge the taxes. Do you get that sinking feeling in your stomach that maybe you should go legal instead of doing everything under the table? Well, screw being legal and do stuff under the table, because I tried going legal and I lost $700. And today, I'm gonna tell you guys my biggest business blunder. I'm gonna say this now, don't take this as legal advice, and every situation is different. I'm just gonna tell you my story, and this video is for entertainment purpose only. So about 2 years ago, I started getting more and more clients, and I was making a good amount of side cash for being a small artist. And then during that year, Venmo started doing this thing where they would show your earnings to the government so they could collect taxes. Me, being anxious, was finally like, well, maybe I should get legal. So the first thing I got was my California's reseller's permit, which is free and is a good thing if you're gonna be vending a lot. A lot of farmers market and bigger markets do require you to have your own reseller's permit. After that, I was like, okay, let's take it to the next step, and I decided to get my sole proprietorship. Here's where I messed up though. So instead of actually going to the IRS website and filling the forms out myself, I clicked the first thing, and it just so happened I clicked a third-party app, and I probably got extremely upcharged. But it was easy. I used My Company Works. It was freaking easy, but at the same time, I paid $300 for a sole proprietorship. But here's the thing, so because I got a sole proprietorship, it's under my first and last name, it's not under slurp.pdf, and if I want to do business as slurp.pdf, I also have to buy doing business as. And because I'm so freaking smart, I use the same third-party app, and I paid $200 for doing business as requests, just so the government knows I'm doing business as slurp.pdf instead of my first name. Just so I can pay taxes, I ended up paying $500 to pay taxes. Alright, so on top of that, because I'm doing business as, that means I have to go to the local newspaper company and put an ad saying me, my first name, is doing business as slurp.pdf for 4 weeks, which is another $100. So all that combined, that's $600 just for me to pay taxes legally. After that, I had to get my papers notarized, which was another $15. So now I'm about $615 down the hole. And just like a lot of you guys, I'm an artist, not a business person, so all of this was new to me. And there was a lot of stuff that I could have done different that would have saved me a lot of money, like not doing third-party stuff. At the end of the year, I ended up paying $250 to the IRS for income taxes, and then to the California taxes, I ended up paying $150. So that's another $350 down the drain. And get this, so that whole year I made $2,000. I ended up paying $900 just to get legal, and that's about half of what I earned. I ended that year with $400 in profit out of $2,000. And I'm not gonna lie, I definitely messed up on taxes, and there were so many things that I could have done different to save money. But this was just me going ahead and I didn't know what the hell I was doing, and I just want to have you guys aware of this before you guys make the same mistakes as I do. I guess lesson number 1 is be careful of third-party sites, because you will get upcharged. And because they spend so much money on advertising, it's going to be the first thing you see on Google, and that was my mistake. I clicked the first thing I saw. Lesson number 2, have your ducks in order, have a spreadsheet of all your sales and all your business expenses. You're going to be thanking your future self later. And lesson number 3, make sure you have a couple $100s in savings just in case you have to pay for these unexpected expenses. So my biggest advice, guys, would be try to be under the table as long as possible. I would say maybe once you're making $1,000 a month, then you should probably look into starting getting things legalized. But for me, I made $2,000 that year, and that's like chump change. Anyways, I just wanted to share my experience with getting my art business legalized, and hopefully this video will save you guys from making the same mistakes as I did. Do you know what's more important than having a legal art business? Making cool stickers for your business. Check out this video over here. I'm going to show you guys how to get your own sticker setup for $150 using a thermal printer. You still watching this video? Well, come join our Discord community, link in the description below.